Hey guys, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is gonna be based upon my study essentials. So in this video, I'll basically include all the applications and all the things which I use while studying. So yeah, now without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing which I use is an application called Philo app, and this app is such a lifesaver app for me. I have been talking about this app many times before in my videos and I personally love it. So what this app actually does is it connects you to a live tutor immediately within 60 seconds. And yes, you heard it right, it's a live tutor, which means you can actually interact with them and you can get your concepts clear very well. And as you guys know, we obviously, we cannot go to teachers every now and then, especially for kids like me who are still in 10th and their schools are over and we have no longer access to actually go to school every now and then and ask questions. So just imagine like I'm studying and I come across a question which I'm not able to solve. So what I'll do is I'll just click the picture of that question, I'll upload it to the app, I'll add a topic and a subtopic, and then this app connects me to a live tutor immediately within 60 seconds. And then this app, you guys, it's been a very helpful app for me and I'll recommend it to you guys as well. So I'll link it down in the description box so you can go check it out. So the next thing after that application which I use a lot, and it is one of my best study essentials, and that's my MacBook. So I previously had another laptop, but recently my parents gifted me this, and you guys, it's been so helpful and I have been more and more productive after getting that because I am able to organize things better on that. Because like I have dedicated folders for each and everything related to my school. Like suppose I have a dedicated folder related to my term 2 sample papers. So once I open my laptop, I sit for studying. I don't really need to go to the CBSE website every now and then and get access to those sample papers. I just need to click on my folder and I have everything right there. And that, you guys, I know it is quite a little thing, but it makes a huge difference. And then the next thing I use on my laptop is for YouTube lectures, because sometimes I need to study a chapter in detail. So I just go on YouTube. I search for lectures based on the chapter or the topic I'm reading, and then directly I get some good lectures and I study through that. So that's the basic use of my laptop. And one more thing is that I store PDFs of my textbooks, so just in case I go somewhere out and I actually need to study, I don't really need to carry my textbook everywhere. I can simply take my laptop and I have access to all my textbooks in one place. So that's also one very helpful thing. And the next thing after my laptop is such an important thing for me, and I did not really realize that it was so important unless I had it, and that's my Airpods. And that Airpods are actually not mine, those are my mom's, just in case you were wondering. But you guys, that's such a lifesaver for me, because what happens that your house is not noise free 24/7, right? You have many people in your house and they are continuously talking or some other thing is going on, and that 110% distracts you. So what these AirPods do, I'll just show you how they look like. So what these AirPods actually do is that they cancel noise which is there around you, and it's not necessary that you actually need to listen to music or something. You can just put them on your ears and everything around you is silent, so that you can totally focus on your studies. And that's my secret to actually sit for longer study hours and focus better on what I'm actually doing, because every now and then there is some or the other sound coming from anywhere. And as you guys know, Mr. Crow, who cannot forget that crow? So these AirPods only save me from him. So that's my secret for longer study hours. And then after that, I use my sticky notes. So sticky notes are also very helpful, and I'll show you how they look like. This is a sticky note, if you guys were wondering, and these are so helpful, you guys. They come in many varieties, like there some are tall, some are like square, they come in many shapes as well. So we have multiple uses of these study notes. So what I use them as, so I first use them as to-do lists. I basically write what all I need to do on that particular day, what are the things I need to get done, and then slowly by the day I check those things off. And you guys, it makes me so more productive because I get that urge to really get that stuff done and check that line off. So that's a total satisfaction. So that's why I use my to-do list. And then I actually even use them for writing summaries of pages. So like I read one page, I just write the summaries on as a pointers and stick it on that same page where that paragraph is on the textbook. So it's pretty much good for your last minute revision as well. And after that, I have my highlighters. So I have various highlighters actually. First are these. So these are mini highlighters. I really don't know which company they are from. I guess they're some local. I don't know. I actually don't remember where I got them from. And the next ones are these ones. I love them. These are so good. Okay, yeah, this is how it looks like. So these are the highlighters I have, and highlighters, they are basically fancy stuff, you can say, but it helps me a lot because important words, when I actually highlight them and when I go through my textbook at a glance, the highlighted words, they actually print up in my head. So that's total personal tip, but I don't know whether it works for everybody. And the next and the most important study essential is a water bottle. So this is the water bottle I use. Totally not necessary to be a fancy bottle, but it should be at least of a liter, because if you have water, you'll stay hydrated, and staying hydrated, it scientifically says that you can focus more. And as you have a water bottle, you every now and then, you don't need to go to the kitchen to actually get water, because going to the kitchen every now and then is so distracting. Because if I once enter, so I'll think like, oh, let's eat that, oh, I need to eat this, I need to do that. So a kitchen is the most distracting place of the house, so you don't really need to go there every time. And yeah, what else do I have? Okay, yeah, I have this. This is a timer which everybody have been asking for, that where did you get this white tiny timer. So this is basically a local timer from a local shop itself. This is actually a kitchen timer, I guess. Like on the dabba it was written as a kitchen timer, but I use it as a study timer. So this timer is so helpful, especially for math, because in math you need very good time management. And I just turn on the timer, I solve a question, and then I stop it and I see how much time did I take to solve that whole entire question. And you know, time management is very important for boards. If you're not in class 10th, you just entered class 10th, then you need a timer for sure, because time management is the topmost thing which you should have in your priority. Because if you don't have time management, you will surely jumble up in your boards. Like now we have a time of, I guess, 1.5 hours for a 40 marks paper, so you need to divide your time accordingly, like totally upon how your priorities are. You first need to write the 4-mark questions, or you know, it totally depends on you, but you should manage your time very well, and that's what I use the timer for. And timers, you can actually even use your phone timers. It is not at all necessary to actually buy one. Every phone has a clock, and if you go on the clock, you'll see there's a timer stopwatch option as well, so you can use that as well. And it's totally not necessary to spend a lot of money on timers. So yeah, those were the major things which I use while studying. And obviously the next is my pouch. Pouch is an absolute necessity because it has all my pens, in fact even my geometry material is inside this pouch. But during board exams, I obviously need to take a transparent one, so I'll transfer it. But for now, like whenever I study at home, I use this pouch, and I have everything in this, so that I don't really need to look for stuff every now and then. And yeah, and the next study essential is not at all necessary, but for me, I really like to have a very peaceful and a clean study environment, because for many people, if you have a lot of things besides you, you are actually not able to focus on your studies a lot. So that's why, as you can see, my desk, it is generally this empty itself. And if you guys remember, I had those sketch pen things over here. I even removed those because somehow the other way they were distracting me, so I removed those, and my desk is a total empty space right now. And you should really have good lighting on your desk, because obviously studying in low lights, you might get your eye power. And yeah, and I actually have many things which I use while studying, but I'm just gonna say the brief and the major ones which I guess would help you. And yes, one more major study essential. It's actually not a study essential, but a human essential, and that's blue rays protector glasses. And you guys, that's such a necessity these days, because I am telling you, if I didn't buy those glasses, by now I would actually have power glasses. But these glasses help me so much, like even in daily routine, if I'm not really watching my digital stuff every time, I still have those glasses on, because I don't know, some of the other way they actually relax my eyes, and especially while using your laptop, your phone, because nowadays everything is digital. You take lectures digitally, you take notes digitally, like everything is digital. So you need those, blue rays protected glasses. You can either get it from Amazon, you can get it from Lenskart. I got it from Lenskart, just in case you wanted to know. So yeah, those were the major study essentials which I use while studying, and I think this would help you guys too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just in case you have some other questions, you can put it in the comment box down below and I'll surely try to answer in my next video. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on those post notifications and comment down below what your favorite part in my video was. Till then, stay safe and keep watching.